What's up guys, in this video you're gonna learn JSON in 5 minutes. Let's get started. So I'm gonna switch over to my screen now and we're gonna create a new file and we'll call it students.json. Now a few things I want to tell you about JSON are that it is used to represent data. It stands for JavaScript Object Notation. Generally, it's used for APIs to carry information that's very, very lightweight. So APIs and configurations. And that is all the theory you need to know. Now let's get into how it actually works and we'll just put it to a test. Let's open up a new file here and we're going to call it students.json. We're going to paste this code that I already had copied. But essentially, it's in JSON, you would call this an array with objects inside of it. In Python world, you would call it a list inside of with objects inside of it. So we have two students in here. Okay, we have one student, his name is Kazi. Let's say we have another student, his name is Rafe, and age is 28, and this is the height. All right, we can change the height just a little bit. So we have two student objects in here. And now let's learn how to deal with this in our home page, okay? So I'm going to go to my index.html and just in the body, I'm going to create a script tag. And inside of this script tag, we will take this JSON code, okay? And I'll show you how you can deal with it. So JSON is valid JavaScript. This is very important to know. So I can actually take all of this code right here. I can go right there and paste it. All right. So notice that this code is all valid. And now another thing I will do is I'll say console.log students. Okay. And I will hide this. So you can see things clearly. And over here, I actually have the Chrome extension where I have this file opened, okay? So I'll just go and do that in front of you as well. I'll go to my JavaScript crash course and I will open up this index.html file. That's the one I have open. I'll open up I'll inspect. And I'm going to, just for 1 second, delete this line that I had because you don't need it while you're watching this tutorial. I'll switch over to console. So now I'm in my console and you see I have an array with two objects inside of it. Now, in order to represent this like an actual array when we get it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to parse this as a string. I'm gonna turn this entire thing into a string. Now when I hit refresh, you should just get a string. This is what a JSON object looks like. All you have to do to deal with this is you got to take that. So you got to do JSON.parse and then you give it the file you want it to parse. Now if I hit refresh, notice that it gives me back and it understands it just like a JavaScript array with objects inside of it. So just like how it would deal with the JSON file. This is the command that you have to use and that's it. And then now I can do whatever I want. I can get the first student like this. Now I can do whatever I want. When I get the result back, I can actually get the first student like this. I can get the second students like this. I can ask for the student's name or the age and I'll get that. And that's it, folks. This is how you deal with JSON. I hope this video brought you a lot of value. That's it for me. This is Kazi. I love your face and I'll see you in the next video.